I love this little background that I have going. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right. Hey guys. Maybe if I hold Lou, it'll be less weird. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Say hi, Pooh. Say hi, Pooh. His name's Lou, but we call him Pooh because he's a little stinker. We don't need that in the background. Okay, if you clicked on this video, you're probably a vegan, interested in veganism, trying to become vegan. Oh no, I just gave him a squeaky toy. Now he's gonna want that. Or you're just one of my friends and family who's watching this video because I asked you to, and I really appreciate that too, and I really appreciate the support. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that helped me become vegan. I'll probably do a separate video talking about how long I've been vegan and my more personal story with veganism. But in this, I am just going to tell you how to become a vegan. So here are 5 tips that worked for me. The first one I would say is do it gradually. Now this isn't for everyone because I know a lot of people that just do it overnight. But in order for me to stick with it, that just wasn't gonna work for me. That was too stressful. Doing it gradually kind of took the pressure off of me and helped me stick with it long term. So I started with dairy. I cut out dairy due to an allergy. Probably, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I started drinking soy milk in college. So I have been kind of off the dairy train on and off for years. But a year ago, I cut out, literally a year, September 2018, so I'm 1 year no meat, which is awesome. But a year ago, I cut out meat, so chicken, beef, pork. And then I would make eggs at home, and Lou, you just stole my pumpkin. He was chewing on my pumpkin. What was I even talking about? I just have really bad ADD, okay? So just bear with me. Bear with me. I think do it gradually. So I cut out beef, chicken, pork. I would order fish at restaurants every once in a while if there wasn't like a vegan option, and I cooked eggs at home. And then after that, I cut out the fish, so no more fish at restaurants. And then I was just doing eggs as my only like protein. And then eventually I cut out eggs as I learned new recipes and started getting plant protein sources. And so that just made it easier. Number 2, I would say, is to track your food. I use an app called Fujicate. I've literally been using Fujicate since college. It's an amazing app because it doesn't just track your calories. It tells you your protein, your fiber, sugar, sodium, even down to like your iron, which is super important because you're transitioning to an entirely new diet. And for me, last winter, I was super tired, and it came down to me not getting enough iron. I actually, at one point, when I finally was like, oh my gosh, okay, I need to figure out what's wrong with me, is I felt sick, I felt tired all the time, and I missed my period 1 month, which is super weird because I have had my freaking period, I'm pretty sure I've had it every single month since 7th grade when I first got it. So for me to miss it and then not be pregnant, like that was super alarming to me. I knew there's something wrong, but I did some research, found out I'm probably low on iron, started supplementing iron and researching what foods I could eat that would give me iron, and within 2 weeks I got my period. So I think it's super important to track your food, and also because you want to make sure you're getting enough calories. So if you're doing it the healthy way and you're actually eating a bunch of fruits and vegetables, see, I ate a bunch of bread and pasta, so I was getting enough calories, trust me. But if you're doing it like the healthy way and you're eating all those fruits and vegetables, you tend to feel full, and you're the volume of food you are eating might be bigger, but you might not be getting enough calories. So you want to make sure that you're on track with what your body needs as far as your goals go, and just making sure you're getting enough nutrients. Number 3 is get educated and get passionate. I started watching documentaries, so I started watching What the Health first, and that opened my eyes to some weird health things that I was like, I had no idea that this was caused by animal products. And then I watched Cowspiracy next, which opened my eyes to the environmental impacts that animal agriculture has. And lastly, and so those are the things that really sparked me to become vegetarian. And then I watched Earthlings. I think the end of May is when I watched Earthlings, and that I got through half the documentary. I was sobbing my eyes out, and that night I was like, I'm a vegan. I can't do this anymore. Like, I have to be a vegan. I started following a bunch of animal activists on YouTube and Instagram, and I became really passionate about the environment, and that has really helped me stay on track. Another way to stay educated is to educate yourself on vegan recipes. Like, you know, I didn't just grow up eating chickpeas. I really had to educate myself on new recipes and grocery lists, and I watched, you know, vegan grocery hauls on YouTube to help me transition myself on an entire new routine. Number 4 is have realistic expectations. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that vegan mac and cheese tastes exactly like regular mac and cheese, because it doesn't. Vegan meat doesn't taste exactly like animal meat, because it's not. It's made of plants instead of animals, but that's, oh, sorry, I'm making cinnamon rolls, so my oven just got done preheating. But yeah, have realistic expectations. Food is gonna taste it, with the exception of the Impossible Burger and Beyond Meat. I don't know what they're creating. That stuff literally tastes just like a hamburger. The Beyond Brats, so good, so good. I got them twice. They're kind of expensive, so I don't buy them a lot, but I bought them twice this summer and grilled them, and they were absolutely phenomenal. So that is the exception, but a lot of times it doesn't taste the same, you know? I've had vegan mac and cheese, vegan yogurt. I've had a bunch of different substitutes, and sometimes they do taste a little different, but that's okay. It doesn't mean that they taste bad. They just taste different. So you have to have realistic expectations and know that your taste buds need time to adjust. You've been eating animal products. I'm 25. I've been eating animals 24 years of my life. So of course things are going to taste different, and I'm realistic about that when I'm trying new vegan food, which helps me not turn my nose up to something, you know? Lastly, number 5 is give your body time to adjust. It has taken me an entire year to not crave meat. But if you think about it in the long run, that's not a lot of time, because I'm 25, so 24 years of my life I was eating meat. 24 years of my life I was eating animal products instead of plant-based food. So, you know, and just trust the process. A year of adjustments isn't a lot of time. It honestly flew by. Last year in September, when I stopped eating meat, I didn't know how long it would last. I didn't know if this was going to turn into a lifestyle, and I didn't know if I could even do it. There were so many times that I like broke down and was like, I'm hungry. I don't feel satisfied. I'm eating too many carbs because I'm unsatisfied. I'm gaining weight. You know, I am now finally not feeling tired and hungry, okay? It has taken me some time, but it is so worth it. Like, I'm so proud of myself, and I feel so much better. Going back to tracking your food helps a lot too, because I was eating all this pasta and all this bread, and so it's like no wonder I felt like shit all the time, because I wasn't eating healthy. I just wasn't eating animals. So give your body time to adjust. Learn new protein sources. Learn new recipes. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I am still posting videos every single Monday, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.